Ladies and gentlemen, this is Homecoming 2015. My name is Darien Pippens. I'm a member of the National Broadcasting Society here at the University of North Alabama in junction with Lions Athletics and places in Spirit Hill. Homecoming 2015, we're going to check out some of the festivities and check this game out. This is one of the features of the in-game experience here at UNA. We have our mascot, our live mascot here. Do something, mascot.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 16-yard line. Second down and 9 now for the Braves.
That's part of the wonderful features here at the UNA football game. Go Lions. And Tucker is not your average backup. They do a two-quarterback system here, so Tucker has gotten reps. Tucker is more of the runner of the two. He's more quicker to make a play with his feet, where Wingo will make a play with his arms. So look for a lot of zone readage, a lot of options. Match from our week 3 matchup with Darien State. And if you remember correctly, that game was won by a 54-yard field goal by Taylor, school record by Taylor Pontius. Honestly, I think Darien State is coming with blood. You're a senior, you're under a program. And even with him being a backup, he's practiced under that system. So he knows that system well. We don't know how many games he's played in the past, but depending on how long he's been there, if he's been there 4, if he's been there 5 years, he's played. With that being said also, this is an airway attack. We know they pass the ball, they spread them out, kind of like how a West Side would spread you out, or how like a Delta would spread you out. What did you tell in particular, your linebackers and then your defense? We know the secondary, but what did you tell your linebackers about watching? Connor Cook is your typical Michigan State quarterback. You know, J.T. Barrett is a typical Urban Meyer quarterback. Now watch what I said, a typical Michigan State quarterback and a typical Urban Meyer quarterback. Now, a typical Urban Meyer quarterback is an athletic guy who can run, who can pass, who can run that option, you know, who can be a Braxton Miller or a Tim Tebow, or even if you take it back to Utah. First of all, there's never been a controversy. I believed in Blake Sims from the moment spring camp started. I believe that, like you said, it's going to be a tough game in the first half. I believe that defense is going to give Alabama's offense some problems in the first half because you have Robert Condici and Ian, you have his brother at linebacker, you have physical. Anthony Jennings or Brandon Harris, they're not going to be enough at quarterback. But Les Miles is going to throw a fake punt. He's going to throw a fake field goal. He's going to be the old manhatter like he is. But I believe Alabama is going to squeak out of that tonight. Look at it to be another A.J. McCarron type game from 2 years ago.
Now my pick.
But I will get Florida State by default because they are the defending national champions, and the ACC is weak. Alabama, who is going to be the SEC West winner and the SEC champion. Baylor. I believe Baylor is going to run the table. If they get past Texas, which I believe they'll beat Texas kind of.
Past Oklahoma in Oklahoma.
Yes, I believe they'll get past. I like Bryce Petty in that offense. So I got Florida State, Alabama, Baylor. My fourth team is actually going to be another SEC school. Mississippi State.
Ooh, wow.
Dak Prescott.
Wow.
Dan Mullen. Mississippi State is going to be the fourth team to make the playoffs this year.
Wow.